So we have done. So there's been some form of catastrophe. There's been some form of catastrophe. We were being arrested. Was it for something we didn't commit? I seem to remember we're innocent. Please tell me we're innocent. We have a fantastic tash. We are guilty of having a fantastic tash. But that is all. I think we're innocent. But something happened, and we met this random guy who said, "Come to me 40 years in the future or past," or I forget which way round it is. And so we have done so, but there's been some weird thing that's happened, like a bug or a virus or something that's happened. It's taken over the world very quickly and everyone's not around. So we have to flip between the present and the past, or the present and the future, whichever way you look at it, and use the present and the past to solve the point-and-click puzzles. Oh yes, he did do a beheading yesterday. So we have now reached the scientist's house. We've reached the house of the scientist who we are trying to meet up with. This is our time travel device, which is out of power. So it's just a normal escape room until it needs sunlight, and it is evening. So actually, I get deactivated outside of sunlight as well. Abstract painting. It's a triangle made of cubes going in circles. That's a good description of it, actually. I've never really thought about that. It's got a star in the middle as well. Look at that. See, it is all the shapes. I don't understand. It's one of the two. Lamp. I love lamp. It's a lamp. Drawer we can open. Not much here except a box of matches. Well, can we take the box of matches, please? These could come in hand. Oh, there's only one left in the box. Knick-knacks, doodads, paper clips, nothing I can use. This is the door that we entered with, I think it was a chainsaw last week, wasn't it? Chainsaw. Now, does he hide anything underneath the mat? Come on, you've got to. If there are mats, you've got to hide something under it. Oh, I didn't mean to leave the room. Never mind. So, there's a silhouette of a gun. So there's obviously a fire there. There's usually a gun there, but it is not there at the moment. That is a funky clock. Starburst.
Boy.
This guy sure has style. Corkscrew. Yes, thank you. We've got that as well. Anything else? Another abstract painting. Not curving it, but it's going in circles, just like me. No, I have plenty of curves in me. Bookshelf. Go on, read all the books. Go on. The next 4 hours of this game is just reading all the books. Pretty dark in here. Positively, these are all the same book. Really thick ones. I doubt Lambert will miss a few. Interesting. It's called Infinite Universes as well. Interesting. So I bet we have to prop up a table or something with it. Fireplace. Could really help light up the room. If only we had a way of setting a fire. Let's put the matches in the fire. There's got to be something dry I can use for tinder. Okay, what about the books? If I put the books in there? Yes. Oh, that's sacrilege. Let's put that in there. Hooray! We have set the fire going. Fahrenheit 451. That is a good achievement for that thing. So, we've lit a fire. Should we just all gather around the fire? Hope a cat crawls up and just has a little sleep in front of the fire. Piles and piles of books. They're not my kind of... he's a slim volume person, is he? Oh. I wish I knew how to play. I never had piano lessons growing up, but I did play a mean kazoo. Absolutely, there we go. Okay. Anything over here? We've lit a fire. There's got to be something underneath the rug. Come on, there's got to be something underneath one of these.
Nice.
There you go. See? It's a trap door. Can we open it with a corkscrew? Like sort of... Apparently we can. There's a ladder leading down to a basement of some kind. Good evening, Meredith. And hello everyone in the chat, by the way, because I didn't actually say hello to you. There's a thing missing. Are these buttons? Are these wine bottles? I bet they're wine bottles. Let's find the missing thing. Wine. So we need to put the missing wine bottle in. What does this say? Looks like a plan. Living quarters, sleeping quarters. Plans for the house. Handwritten notes. It seems Lambert was planning quite a lot of renovations. Don't whine. Hey, hey! Locked, but it doesn't feel too solid. Okay, so we're not going to key. We're not going to need a key, but we're going to need a big push or something like that. Couldn't I push? Oh, okay. So it's this. This is his time travel device, which he has yet to invent, but will invent in 40 years' time to come back and tell us about things or something. A desk lamp. It's a regular desk lamp. Can I turn it off? Very sciencey. Yes, indeed. It looks like a diving bell or a submarine. What have we got on here? Trash can. What's in the bin? What's in the bin? Can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking if it needs empty. Well, look then. Look, man. Ah, it's empty. We've got here a light bulb. A tanning bulb. Okay, well, let's put that in the lamp and see what happens. The bulb is way too big to fit inside. But there was another lamp upstairs, wasn't there? So maybe we're going to put that in there. These shelves are full of electronic parts. So we're back in here. That's up there. Applied physics and the many worlds conundrum. Just chucked a load of those on the fire. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Naughty. Wasn't me. It's him. Right, can we fit you in you? Because we've got a different lamp. Oh! That is bright, and that has turned on the time machine. Of course it has, because it was a bright bulb. So, boomy Boomington time. Okay, now we're in the future. Let's take the axe. No, can we take the axe? You can't reach it from here. There are some tough vines. If only you had an axe. That axe will chop through the door in the past. Can we go through here? Don't tell me this is locked in the future. Interesting. Oh, it's the grass that's just got it stuck. Okay. Can I leave through there? I need to get Lambert inside is my best bet. Okay. Can I... Is it still working if I leave the room, this time machine? It is! It is interesting. Okay. Okay, so we now have a barrel with a suspicious tap on the side of it, so I think we're going to have to fill something up. Vegetables! This must be how we survived for so long. What is that? A dry twig. I guess I've put Stranger Things to good use. Some nice strawberries there. Strawberries, tomatoes, something like that. They're red anyway. What are we going to use a twig for? A twig to poke the axe. Maybe we can pick the lock. We're not. We're gonna use the axe for that. But I've got a twig. Let's go downstairs and time travel and see how much wine he's drunk over the next 40 years. Oh, all of it. Fine. Okay. So we can't go out there. So he is all steel. This is a fire extinguisher. Yoink. It's a lot lighter, but it's one of those extinguishers that need to be filled up with water first. Okay, so we will do that in the barrel, I assume. What else have we got? Anything here? Enough food to survive here for a month. It's not very long. I mean, a month is a month, that's good, but it's not very long. Let's time travel and go back upstairs. Probably did, yes, T-Bug, yeah. I need to fill that up with water now. So I could put out the fire, but I've only just lit the fire. Right. We've now filled that up with rainwater. At least I assume it's rainwater from the pipes going to the roof. I mean, I could put the fire out. It's just starting to warm up in here. I'm not in a hurry to put the fire out just yet. Good. Right, what might we need water for? What water for in the past? We haven't time travelled in this room. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. Spherical contraption.
Wow.
Man, this really is something. According to those other blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looks completely abandoned, though. Got an oil drum. Got the lid off and it's full of oil. Oily twig. The twig is oily now. Why have I got an oily twig? So I can set fire to it. So I can set fire to it and it can be a portable source of light? That's my current guess. Small dark room over here. Red bulb, photo equipment developer. It's got everything. We're going to be developing a photo then. What was through here? I forget. Oh, that's there. Okay. Right, let's go upstairs and light our twig. We now have this. Whatever I had in mind with this, I better get to it quick. Yes, a burning twig. Oh, and we can clear away the vines. We can burn them. Burn them. Hold off on your hits a little bit, Meredith. I hadn't seen it. I got there first, ish. But yes, absolutely. I do not want to stifle your enthusiasm because this is sort of collaborative. But yes, we can indeed burn the vines, can't we? No, don't worry. Bernie Burnington. Don't just stand in the middle of it. At least walk away a bit. Need to get in. Yes, inside is my best bet. Yeah. Oh, can I just get the axe now? Oh, put out the flames. Put out the flames. Ah, there we go. And now we'll get the axe. So we will open the door in the past, present, whatever you want to call it. Let's just call them past and future. There is no present. Do you see any wrapping paper around here? There are no presents. Choppy time. Choppy time. Okay, so what's in here? Ooh, a fish! It's Nemo again! We've had a Nemo already once in this game. Excellent. Obviously the same assets, probably. Let's have a look at the aquarium. Somebody's taking good care of the fish. Lambert has to be around here. Yeah, he's going to be hiding because we've just smashed down his door with an axe. I've prepared a logbook document of progress in case something happens to me. So that's March the 11th, 1971. It's been just under a month since I left Archon. From what little I've heard, they seem to be pushing ahead with more time travel trials, despite the setbacks. Fools. Every last one. Oh, you're late, are you, Jake? Well, tut. June the 16th, we haven't done anything really. I've just smashed down a door with an axe. Preliminary builds for my own homegrown version of the Ipmaki time machine. 3 years to complete on your own, barring any setbacks. Anyway, I hope you're well, Jake. And, spoiler alert, it was lovely to meet you at the weekend. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. What is that? That's what I want to look at. There are a couple. Oh, and you're reading through it again. Okay. I do mean the other Jake. Yes. Oh, I do mean the other Jake, actually. You're quite right. This bed is hard as rock. Can't be... what's he got stuff in his mattress? Slab of concrete. This... so it can't be good. What have we got? So we've got a lava lamp. That's lavally. It's a lava lamp. So we've taken that. Interesting. Can we pour that in here? Why would we want to pour that in there? I don't know, but I'm going to. It won't work. He's already got plenty of light. Let's have a look at him in the... There's a sock on the ground. There's a power... Okay, let's plug you into the electrical socket, because I think there was a wind turbine outside, so we should actually have electricity. There we go. Hey, there's a bottle in here. So we've got a lava lamp in the present now, in the future. That's weird. I don't think this bottle is made of glass. Even the cork seems painted on. Well, I know where I'm going to put that. I'm going to put that in the one slot of the wine rack that appeared to have a thing missing. I love a lamp. Mr. Lava. Okay, let's put you in there. And something is going to open.
Far out.
A secret passage behind the shelves.
Stop right there.
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
He won't remember. He hasn't done
no
it
such
yet.
thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way.
1.
5.
Okay.
I was sent here.
4. Yeah.
By you.
3.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
Ip McKee.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this?
I think we
It's
should.
simply magnificent.
I think we should all have a family signet.
I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
We've gone away from that.
Name's
haven't
Joe,
we?
sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon
And also, hey,
building.
Catus.
I found you in a room with a big round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only
Better
one
than a
around,
goose.
so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's
I
gone.
wonder how many times I've been to the future now. I
My
wonder how many times I've
God,
time
so
traveled.
it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
Unless it was that information that
So,
helped you on the way to creating
You've
a
seen
time
the
machine.
future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream,
Mr.
sir.
Blobby.
Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart.
It's all Mr. Blobby's fault.
It's all just quiet.
In the
What
distance.
happened, Mr. Lambert?
Blobby!
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science,
Mr. Blobby.
I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
I think that's the end of that chapter. Meow!
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon. or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research.
Yeah. How else can you explain Mr. Blobby?
I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961.
I thought it was dimensional membranes.
Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget.
It is a cat, yeah.
Development exceeded even my own expectations. And after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
I require more exposition, please. Thank you.
Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense.
Contract wasn't fat, it just had big bones.
Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
Okay.
The reality, of course, was that it couldn't.
Not surprised.
Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie.
Do tell me more.
At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear.
So true, Arch.
Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment.
So
When the
whatever it
first
is-
contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
Masks. Wear masks.
Although we
liked
weren't equipped
Point
to handle
Blank, Mark
biohazards of
Stapleton.
this
I
magnitude,
like Point Blank.
management insisted we contain and study it. To
Evening,
keep our
Neil.
pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon.
Oh, of course.
The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
So where did the virus
And now
come
you're
from?
here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit.
Snazzy boiler suit.
Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May?
It's Wednesday. It's April.
In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
That's okay, because I've
Me?
got 11
Wait.
acity.
What?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this.
Thanks.
And I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Correct.
yes, but
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread.
Evening,
That
Coolio.
pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to
This
Archon and
device
get
you've not
inside.
seen before.
On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important.
Ooh,
Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
terrible dude.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant.
Well, you might just hang out and have
Now,
a lovely time.
Let's get you ready.
But then, of course, you have to come back and do that the second time. Oh, I don't know. Okay, get me ready. Oh, look at that. Good van.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back.
Exactly, Coolio.
This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm.
You know you're going to be meeting
And
you.
it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Okay. I'm assuming that's the end of that chapter, surely. The night before. Here we go, chapter 8. Outside Archon. Shall we just check the parking meter? Is there a coin in there? No, okay. Don't have my access card. Besides, you need a code to enter after hours, and I don't know the combination. Well, we'll be travelling in time then, I would imagine. But if we're travelling by exactly a day now, so instead of 40 years, it's a day that has been reconfigured to, I assume. It will still be night. Shall we all go to the Neon Zone? Mr. Gobblesdimes. Lovely, that's a good name for it. Let's go to the nightclub. Please do not press the button. That's what that says in slightly blurry writing. Please do not press the button.
Hey, don't you be touching that.
I want to be touching
Sorry.
it.
Just looking.
Hey, what did I just tell
Sorry,
you?
I forgot.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Something wrong with your hearing, fool? I told you, don't touch that button.
Who, me? My sleeve got caught and...
Don't make me come over there. Hey, don't you be touching that.
That is the...
Sorry.
That's
Just looking.
That's the first one. Good. Okay, let's speak to you.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now, what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man.
That's
we
true,
got
yeah.
grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now, what can old Cedric get?
Cedric.
I don't know.
That's going to be
Could
important,
use a
probably.
beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bub. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
Just a beer, please.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
Have we got $1?
$1? Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
What?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here.
Okay. What have we got on the floor? A grate. I'm going to push the button.
Hey, what did I just tell you?
Okay.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
What have we got on the table?
Hey.
75 cents to go. A disco ball. Can we get it down from the ceiling or anything? With all the rugs, syringes and burning branches I've put to good use lately, I'm starting to trust my sense of what stuff might come in handy. And that boy is definitely coming with me. Take it then. I've had weirder things help me through the scrapes. Yeah, pushing the button, pushing the button, pushing the button, pushing
Something
the button.
wrong with your hearing, fool?
Who, me?
Don't make me.
Okay, let's travel in time. Let's see what happens yesterday or tomorrow. It'll be yesterday, won't it? Oh, right, so we're now in the water. There's now a good foot and a bit for water. A cable, yes, that a thick, heavy-duty cable that could come in handy. We might be able to get the ball with that. A skull, oh, actually, a whole corpse, actually. Oh, yeah, you can see the rest of the thing. It's a person, at least it used to be. So, whatever it is, because we're one day in the future, whatever it is, dissolves all the bodies immediately. Yeah, a corpse is always concerning, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the heavy-duty rope. Can we use that to get the ball down? No. Let's go outside and let's have a look and see. Yeah, I'm not sure now, Cotus. Let's have a look. Another quarter. 2 quarters. 50 cents to go. We've got the letter H. Please tell me the letter H is useful. No, that's the parking meter. No quarters in that one unless they're different. Don't think they are. Have we got any quarters in the van? I mean, that's true, Catus. Okay. Let's go back into the present. So we're halfway towards our dollar. I need. A dollar, dollar, dollar is what I need. Okay, what can I use? I could use the rope around these boards, maybe? Like, prise them off, pull them off. I might have been able to use the van to pull the doors open, but it's a heap of junk. Wow. It isn't in the future. Like, what, also, what is this? A hole in the ground. There's a big hole in the tarmac. Don't want to think about it, Art. Don't want to think about it. Why bother? It's after hours. Good. Good. So let's use the rope. I could probably pull the doors off and tie the cable to the van, but that would alert every guard inside. And by God, they'd beat me something fierce. Oh, pull yourself together. You can survive a beating for an hour or two. So Hollow Note knows what to do with the cable. I don't yet. The button? Is the hole in the ground big and sort of round? I think it is, but what good is that? Pull that grate up. Oh, hang on. Can we pull that grate up in the present? No, we can't. Oh, what if we attach the rope to the van? And then I can lower myself down through it. Through the hole. Go on, dangle. Rope dangle. The cable seems long enough, but I need something to tie it to. Oh, how about the parking meter then? Will that work? There we go. Now the cable's going to snap with me on it, and I'll die down there with 2 broken stumps for legs. That's the spirit! Not sure where the other 2 quarters are. Coolio thinks they know. Well, I think there's going to be one in the payphone! It's been out of service for decades. Okay, well, let's check for quarters. 3 quarters! 1 to go. What is in here? Okay. Who are you? He seems busy. Well, it's the welding power supply. Yes. Can I cut that off in some way? Can I get the wrench?
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
Well, it will be safe 40 years in the future. There we go. It's locked. Dark area. There's a corpse there. Gonna need some more light. Light beam. That's pretty bright. If I can find some way to spread the light, I might be able to see the rest of the room. Okay. Well, we need to get the welding stuff and do stuff with it. Let's explore the rest of this place. Oh, a busker! Hi, busker! Now, can I... Stealing from a blind vet? I may have done a lot of objectionable things lately for the good of humanity and all, but I still have standards. Can we put one in? I'd love to, but I need it for my mission. Fine. We've got a vent over here. There's a draft coming from the vent. I can hear loud humming inside as well. Okay. Oh, he's the same guy because he's got the same red headband. The grating is actually a little loose now that the bolts have rusted. Good! Do you want to do something about that? No. Oh, now we can go in the future and take the quarter there. No objection to that, Hollow, because he's dead. I don't know, it feels slightly wrong, even though he's not there anymore, just because he was there a second ago. Can we go back up the wire? Because I want to go and get a beer for $1. It is DaVinci Vision. Because that was DaVinci 2, wasn't it? Exactly House of DaVinci 2. I've just realised I was talking about the Steam sale earlier today, and I was saying, oh, you need to get House of DaVinci 4. It's just come out. I meant 3, didn't I? I kept saying 4, I meant 3.
I've changed my mind. For the money, give me the fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. One rainbow frosted hot lava slushy deluxe with a twist coming right up.
That rainbow is going to be very useful if it's going to be like a prism. Because it will spread light around, won't it? How long does this drink take? Oh! Pussy button, pushy button. Okay. I did it a few weeks ago, Neil Moo. I very much enjoyed it.
It is complete. Now, you could just let it sit there for a while, have the layers settle for that smooth sensation. Or you could have it right away and blow out your taste buds with sheer delight.
You see, I love a good mocktail. Like my favourite, because I don't drink really. I'm also not a huge fan of the taste of alcohol. I love a good mocktail. I like a good virgin mojito.
Whoa. Man. It's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
There's a raid phrase. The universe revealed its secrets in my mouth. I want the glass, though. Can I do that again? I really want the glass.
Sweet mercy. It's like riding sidecar with a unicorn down a mountain of cashmere sweaters.
Any more? Have we got another one?
Oh, mama. That's good.
This will probably be the first one again.
Oh, baby. You're not like the others. We're not hitchhiking anymore. We're riding.
The rest of the stream is him getting progressively drunker. Anyway, I was going to say about the mocktails.
Whoa.
There you go.
Man.
They're just as
That's-
expensive as the alcoholic
It's like
versions.
the universe just revealed.
They're just as expensive, and that's so incredibly annoying. Anyway, it's a good thing that a disco ball is made to disperse light, isn't it? So the universe revealed its secrets in my mouth. And there we go. There is a specific wording. I went for a slightly shorter version just because it was easier, I think. Let's remember. Okay, can I put you like there?
Whoa.
Screwdriver! Let's have a fiddle.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
I have, Neil Moo. I have. Is that not just water? No, there is alcohol-free gin. Yes, indeed. It might make a good diversion, but he'd seen me before I had the chance to slip out. Can we just attack you with a screwdriver? It's mean. If and when I do decide to attack another human being, it won't be the guy holding a lit welding torch. Good plan. What's the screwdriver going to be for? The extra cost of making it outweighs the alcohol duty. Fair enough, because you can't just make non-alcoholic gin. You have to make alcoholic gin and then remove the alcohol. Anyway, do I attack you with the screwdriver? He seems to feel Uncle Sam has done. Oh, I know. This was slightly loose, wasn't it? There we go. So let's go through here because it was slightly loose. Lovely, lovely green water. Nothing wrong with that. Between the rusty blades and whatever has been oozing into the water, even if there's a way to get through below the waterline, I'm not risking it. Now, who wants to get chopped up into tiny little bits? What am I, the Flash? The Flam will turn me into a hamburger. What's that? Unlabeled drain pipe with a valve on it. Okay, so let's open the valve. So will that drain it out? Because this is the future, so this can't affect the past, can it? Maybe it's doing something somewhere else. This water, there's no water here now, is there? So I think that means no, it's still flooded here. Darn. Oh. Now that the disco ball place with the discotarium. Nightclub, that's what I was after. Nightclub. That should be drained now. Good. Because there was a drain there and we opened the valve. Now, what is in his hand? A gun. A revolver that's rusty, but the barrel rotates. I've got all 6, no wait, 5 bullets left. 1 casing is empty. I haven't fired a gun since basic training, but it could be really useful. Okay, we have a gun. No. Is it going to be the door? The door to Archon? In the past? Are we just going to shoot at it? It's solid steel. The odds of me getting in there by shooting a gun at the lock are a lot worse than those of me catching a ricocheting bullet in the knee. Good reference. There. Okay. Oh! If we shoot the fan... When the chute hits the fan... Will that break it and then we'll be able to push a button, maybe? We've already had some shots from the bartender, haven't we? Can we... Ah! Okay, in the future, shoot this. In the past, sorry. Shoot that. Nice. Right, go on, walk through. Wow. We shot him.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split.
So we shot him.
Guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
Well, we could just push the button on that one. And then... It stopped. Yes, go through. Go through. Yes. Big fan, yeah. Why won't you go through? Do I need to go into the past? Don't know why I had to go into the past though. What on earth is a rifle doing here? Sean, you're coming down with me. A wire cutter. Oh, I know exactly what we're going to do with that wire cutter. Little concerned as to why. Ah, so we need the bolt cutter to open that vent. And we're going to now cut the wire to the power supply. To the welder. so that he gets all distracted, maybe hits us over the head, something like that. And oh yes, absolutely, Meredith, you're absolutely right. It is. I mean, it is him. It is future past him. No, wrong. So we've accidentally shot him. So he's about to. So does this mean that we actually haven't changed anything? He'd seen me before I had a chance to slip out. Oh. Darn. Use the wire cutter with the welder. Classy thinking, Joe? Real classy. Oh, so we'll just do it out here. Fine. Snip, snip. Another bad deed done in the name of humanity. I might put that on my CV. I hope it is worth it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hitting it. Percussive maintenance. I'll bring it back before he notices. It's got no, you won't. So let's unlock that grate and try and hit the busker with the wrench. No, can't get it to work. No way to talk about the busker. Anyway, in we go. There we go. So you walk through now. Stupid thing. Right, bolt cutters. It's not fastened with bolts. In fact, I can't see how it's fastened at all. Oh. Right, well that's that plan ruined. What have I, haven't I used? What about the doors? The doors to Archon. Let's try the doors to Archon. Any thoughts? I'm happy to have a happy to have your thoughts if need be. Up we go. Is that going to work? The door's heavy duty steel. Okay, so it isn't that. Is it something to do with the van? No! Didn't mean to do that, never mind. Doesn't need fixing, she is perfect. Is there anything in the nightclub that needs a wrench? I think I clicked on the drink. I did.
Whoa. Man, it's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
Don't really want to... Cold cock the guy? Apart from overcharging with drinks, he's been nothing but nice to me. And how would that help me get into Archon anyway? There's a cable to be cut in the past. Is there? Could cut this. Yeah, there's a cable here. Which cable is it? Use wrench with door, that's not right. So of course there's this cable. I don't want to cut that. Anything in here? I mean, I just took it from there. But let's see if there's anything in the past. Is there anything in here? Yes, it's a wrench. It's not a Not a snippy snipper, it's a wrench. It's a disco ball, not a pinata. Oh. Can we go up here? Yeah, I think we've done that. We did the wire cutters. This isn't wire cutters, this is bolt cutters. There's the rifle, suspicious rifle. And then I click on here and it says it's not fastened with bolts. In fact, I can't see how it's fastened at all. Interesting. What about this? Can I do anything in there? Finally some luck. Oh, great. Okay, we just go through it in the future. Fine. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I think this might be a lift of some kind. Let's go into the
Nuts.
past. Well, let's use the wrench with that then. There we go. We can climb into there then. Ah, okay, we're now... Hang on. We're now basically returning to the start of chapter 1. We're very close to... We've just done a loop, haven't we? We're not going to be able to save humanity, and I think we're just going to do a loop, possibly. But anyway, we are inside Archon now. Beep, bloop, bloop. Boop, boop, boop. The data screen is bigger than my TV. Yeah, it's not bigger than mine. Sucker. Anything in the trash can? No. Can we put anything in here? Do I need a card? Yeah, it says card reader. Yeah. We did, Annika. We did. I remember that from 2 weeks ago. This is it. Get in there, destroy the supercomputer and prevent the time machine from taking off. It's so close now, my stomach's got butterflies and my ears are pounding. Okay, but I have no tools. I don't now, but I can time travel, of course. Hello.
Hey.
Hello, access card. What else have we got along here? Forget about the gimmick, that's what I'm brilliant at doing. So that's level 4, okay. In here, not a lot going on. In here. Oh, hello. And here we have, what is that? An instant camera. There's even film in it. Why would they keep that in here, though? Can we look at it? Probably not. RAM okay. System memory okay. Power okay. All systems go. Command. That is the time machine console. Something to do with time machine. I don't know much more. Go on, get in. Go on, get in. Just see what happens. Okay, still there like Dr. Lambert said it would be. But actually, I want to just check it in the past. There's probably something I need to take a photo of so that I then show that photo to someone as proof. There's no longer much of a roof there, is there? Can't get back out. I'll have to go into the present. Or the future, or the past. Well, I don't know! Let's go into this room in the future. No, past. Boop, boop. Okay, time to finally see what is in here. Ah. They must keep track of the people in the tubes. Yes. That's empty. Are we going to get in there? I mean, they look suspiciously... suspicious. Take a photo of it. As proof. He already looks like me in every photo ever taken. Eyes closed and face frozen in a goofy expression. I think I'll spare him the embarrassment. There's probably another way that he looks like you. Photograph of eyes. Okay, so we must need them for a retinal scan at some point. There was somewhere that had a photo developing thing, but that wasn't this chapter. Hi.
Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least.
No extra pay, though.
Well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going, too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up.
An important spill.
Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess
odd
I'll
reaction.
leave you to it then.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to stare at you whilst you finger through all the important files. Are you going to say anything else? I better not. He's pretty busy. Better not bother him. What's in the trash can? There's something in the trash can. An apple core. Probably not Meredith. It's locked. What have we got here? Ow! The fluorescent light is pretty bright. Okay, well that make sure that we can use our time travel though. Leaky pipe. It's dripping all over the floor. Interesting. Okay, so we turn that on. Will he stop me if I try and go through here? Will we? It won't open. I think the terminal on the wall is the only way to unlock it. Retinal scanner. Well, we can do that, can't we? Okay, so...
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could
Hey,
you?
Digital David.
Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers.
Mean.
Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
Would you like an apple?
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that.
Mean.
If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron.
Mean.
Sorry.
We all get hangry.
I'm getting agitated again.
Hangry.
Diet? I'm not sure
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit
I've got an apple.
and cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak.
Would you like an
Anything
apple?
will do.
How about an apple?
Nectarine,
An apple?
perhaps, or...
Apple?
An apple?
Apple.
Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
So we're going to offer
I'll
you...
find you an apple.
We're going to offer you...
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
Get out of my lab. That's what I want him to say. That's a reference that T-Bow Bear will get. Right, apple core. Will you eat that?
Is this some kind of joke?
No, good.
What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
A bubbling beaker. Hydrofluoric acid. Lovely. Okay. Anything else in here? Some photos. Oh, but if I go back in time, Will that apple become a whole apple? But then no, it would just become an eaten apple afterwards, wouldn't it? What did it say? Photographs. The guys all bent backwards, horrified. Okay, well, now that I'm in the lab, let's time travel. Oh, we've got a dustpan and brush. That looks like the scientist. No acid to be found. There is a barrel. Anything up here? What's the interactive bit here? Just broken glass. Okay. What we've got here, a dustpan. Couldn't be bothered to go to the storeroom to get a dustpan. Had to travel in time. Okay, he's no longer there. If we water the apple... Stupid idea. Yeah, just stand under the drip. That's it. Apple core with the, I don't know why that would do anything. Let's go back out here. Oh, I should head back into here because I haven't looked at this in time travel. Okay, anything here? They're not locked now. It's empty. Looks like someone was in a hurry too. The rails are all bent out of shape. What rails? What rails? Rails? Like this? Oh, the rails of the cabinet like in the file. Okay. I was thinking like train tracks or something like that. That one is stuck. Fine. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, if I plant the apple... If I plant the apple core underneath the drip... There's no soil, though, so I don't know how this is going to work. Digital David! Honk, honk, honk! Use apple core with unlock... Hang on. Unlocked file cabinet. Hang on, let's have a look at this. Thank you very much, Digital David. The cabinet door is unlocked, but empty, but on the upside, I've found a temporary fix for the leak. Yes, and now if we put an apple core in there, it is going to get watered. Needs some soil. So we need to find some form of, I mean, is it going to be, so that we're going to be able to collect it in the dustpan. Where's the soil? What can we collect in the dustpan? Is there going to be some soil somewhere? Dirt. Was it in this other room? Was there anything in this other room? We've also got this camera, another camera. We took the picture of the guy's eyes. Okay. Oh, I made him go quickly. You could double click, Helen! You could double click and he goes quicker! Anyway, right, okay. So time machine, fine. Except he's not moving at all now. Why are you not moving at all? Yeah, chapter 9 and he finds out. So we need some dirt somewhere. Spot the dirt. But you didn't discover it at all, did you, Helen? So there. No. Is there any dirt on the ground here? There's this, but there's not dirt. At least there's still half a chapter or 1.5 chapters to go, because I don't know whether 10 is a chapter or not. I can't remember. Whether we're in 9 or 10, actually. Where is the dirt? Hang on. Was there a pot plant somewhere? Can we go up the hatch? Not go back up there again, okay. pot plant. See, he runs! Love it. Was there one in the lab? That's my next question. Oh, okay. What's the future of the elevator? That is a good question. I'm going to check for potted plants in the lab. Because he might like a bit of company. He has no plants. He has no plants. But does he in the future? Any dirt on the ground here? I mean, that's just a skull.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it's not there. There's a tree here. Where did this tree come from? There's a bin there. Is there a bin in there? It's obviously here or something. Can I dustpan with that? Am I going to get some ash or something? Okay, let's go into the elevator. What does that look like in the future? Oh, for sake, fine. Of course you're right. Of course you're right. Thank you. Right, we've got the soil. Oh.
Whoa!
So, what was that? I didn't see that last bit. What did he say? So anyway, big boom. I like big booms, and I cannot lie. This has to wait. I've got to find out what happened fast. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like it came from the end of the hallway. Okay, it will be in this room then. The time machine is gone. That wasn't supposed to happen. This whole game is a loop, isn't it? I think. Calm down. Maybe if I destroy the computer in the next room, I can still make things right, but I need to move fast. Don't think it will. I think we're going to do bad things. Right, let's... Meanwhile, interesting.
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
Because of course there's two of us at the same time
thank
now.
you, sir. But what about Frank?
Okay. Yeah. Agreed, Meredith. Agreed. Let's put the soil in there, and let's put the oil cap. No, apple core in there, and then future for an apple.
Nice.
And now that we've got a whole apple, we can put that in the face of the scientist. Literal face.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
What if I'd have eaten the apple or something like that? I wonder what the achievement was. Anyway, we now have the bubbling beaker of acid, hydrofluoric acid. Can do some real damage with that, man. The smell alone is making me all dizzy. Yes. What am I going to do with that? I guess we're going to destroy a computer. I forget which computer we want to destroy now. There were a few. So let's go out here. Is it? No, it wasn't this one. It's got to be the one in the... I forget which one it was. No, it was one of these ones, wasn't it? The outer computer room. This one. So, is that going to do anything? Use beaker of acid with large processing unit. Right idea, wrong computer. This one. Right idea, wrong computer. That's what I was thinking, until Hollow said otherwise. I blame Hollow. Oh, the outer computer of the time machine. Okay, fine.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Oh, crap.
So I'm going to come out of that door any second now. But we never went in there. There we go. So were we arrested at that point in time? I think we were. Everything felt really weird there for a second. That was way too close. Got no time to lose now. I need to take that computer down. Let's go back in here. And beaker of acid time! Polaris 9 supercomputer. No longer super. It's melting through the control panel. System failure. System failure. System failure. Okay.
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
Well, for a little longer at least.
So he didn't die in...
How?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place.
But there's a body with your
And yet
tag.
I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
But your body's in the morgue
So
later.
You're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right.
Okay, good. Well, not... you know what
Despite
I mean.
my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
I mean, this is
No
a
more
nice
questions.
chat and all.
Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
Here we go.
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me.
Tweak, 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 tweak.
You see that console behind you?
Yes.
Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
You actually want me to do that. First line, fourth column.
429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God.
No, not 7295.
I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never
Meet up with yourself.
Dr. Lambert?
He's faking
Are
it.
you
Nah, he's
Dr.
faking-
Lambert?
He's faking it.
Sir?
For part 3. If they make a third part, he's faking it. Right. Let's find out where we're going. That was a different sound effect. Somewhere in the distant future. The weekend. Mobius Trip.
What happened?
Good name for a title, Mobius Trip. How long have I been out? The last thing I remember was using the time machine. It usually makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this. It was probably a big jump then.
Oh no.
Time machine is completely broken. I don't remember using that. Well, I've not got a device now. Dripping water, a power generator, a lamp. Oh, I see. Buried door. I think we're just going to be walking through all these places, aren't we? Dusty metallic surface. Shovel. Let's take the shovel. That says Berman Solar. I think it might be a solar panel, you know. Rusty shovel. So we need to clean this off. Just give it a buff. So that we can turn that on. So we can turn the light on in there. Okay. Well. Oh dear. Bet we can't get through there. I'm not unhappy with my waistline, but there's no way I'm squeezing through there. Oh, good sneeze in the end of that sentence. See, I'm allergic to the virus that's in the future. It's getting to me already. Okay, so we've got a shovel. Who or what am I going to hit with the shovel? This is another time machine, but it looks totally different. Beside the fact that it's completely falling apart, it must have been here for a while, yes, because they did lose a few, and there's one over there as well, you see, that you haven't spotted, have you? No, you haven't. Well, let's dig through this mound of earth then. In we go. This is the last chapter, by the way. Okay. Person in hazmat suit, first aid kit. Other than a piece of cloth, it's been picked clean, but that's enough. That's all you need to give a solar panel a buff. You are not a corpse. You are a corpse. Oh, I should have dug the grave. You're absolutely right, Catus. I am now sad that I did not use this. I think it's one of the cryo tubes, but this place looks 100 years old. Yes, what year is it? We do not know. Right, let's give the solar panel a good polish. Oh. I need to wet the rag. So. Put you in there. Yeah, it looked like it was a one-way trip to the distant future, unfortunately, Catus, doesn't it? Right, we've got a wet cloth that we can now go on the solar panel. Good. You are now active. Do I need to do anything with you? machete running now. Wonder why it's powering. There's the cable. There's the cable. The cable keeps on going over here. Oh, he started coughing. He has started coughing. He did. He not gonna last much longer. Let's turn you on. Ooh. Did he materialize into a wall? I guess that's one of the hazards with time travel. So, it's a rusty machete. I think he's materialized into a wall, you know. This is without a doubt the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. You've not seen. Mr. Blobby. Okay, what have we got here? So we've got... Oh, so there's our portable time machine in many pieces on the floor. Machete. Do I want to use the machete on the time machine? Seems like a silly idea. I mean, absolutely. I mean, yeah. Where's your fixed reference point? That, you know, is it the centre of the universe? Because we're spiralling around that, and even the universe is moving at, you know, millions of miles an hour. So, yeah, what am I going to do with this machete anyway? I should have been thinking. What was in here? There's sort of buzzing sounds, but I think that's coming from flies around the corpse. Person in hazmat suit. Is there something we want to slice off of his body? No. I had forgotten about the roots. Okay. I couldn't cut paper with this thing. I need something sharper. Ooh. So we need like a rock to hone the machete. Is there a rock? Hunt the rock. Machete, time machine, machete. On the solar panel? Those metal sheets look pretty thick. It's my only power source. Yes, silly. Need a rock. Is there anything that I can interact with? There'll be something. There will be something. I get the impression it's in here, and I don't know why I think that. Use dull machete with dripping water. Can we give it a clean? It's pretty rusty already. No need to make it worse. Okay. Not a bad idea, but I won't be able to sharpen it on this. I need something a bit more rough. Something a bit more rough. Use it on the person stuck in the wall. No. What about this? But I just got it running. I need a rock. Is there anything in this way? No. Okay. What about use dull machete with door? No, it's not going to be door. Oh, a rock. It looked like a panel of glass to me. I don't know why. Look at that. The machete's much sharper now. This block really did the trick. That, to me, that didn't look like a rock. That looked like a pane of glass, or it just didn't look like a rock. Anyway. Right, let's cut through those vines, which I'm going to call Jeremy and Tim. That's a British broadcasting gag for you there. Shoot, the machete broke. I guess it was rustier than I thought. Oh, well, at least I cleared a way through. No thanks to you and your diet. It's him that I forget the name of. Rusty, was it? I forget. No. Steve! Or whatever it was.
Frank?
Frank! That's what I meant.
Joe. Oh. Please. Need water.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
What are the odds that when we come back he is a corpse? As in eaten down to the skeleton. Frank Vine. No, just 2, 3. Anyway. Right, we've got some water. Cup is full. Let's give it back to him. And I reckon he's going to be a skeleton. Or just not there at all. One of the two. I think skeleton. Oh no, he's still alive and breathing. Very disappointing. Right. What are you going to tell us, Frank?
Here you go, Frank.
Thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. Pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
It's a good question.
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is...
He is indeed.
I'm a Soviet agent.
Da da da.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade? My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. And I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together.
I'm assuming he
What
got
I
found
found
out,
made
and
no
that is why he
sense.
was...
Time travel, doomsday
Oh,
scenarios.
he's no longer...
It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless.
He got caught.
And this morning, I got caught.
Yep, that's why we got the promotion.
I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the
power in the
rest.
future, or you don't know where you're going to end up. Yes, he does have a tinge of a Russian accent.
Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can.
Why can we?
The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. Ping! It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset.
Okay.
I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me.
How do you want to return? Likely sit like
I have
that
no
you've got
idea
two
how you
settings,
got here.
completely raw or
And I guess
entirely
it doesn't
burnt.
matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine.
Aww.
You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company.
So are we not also going to have this virus?
No, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts.
Let me be frank. Arch. Very good.
Need rest.
You can say anything else? He's unconscious. Fair enough. A bonfire! The humidity in the air and the heat from the fire is making everything a little heavy in here. Let's run away! Run away! Who knows, Katus, at this point in time? A wise precaution would be to go through decontamination anyway. He's coughing again! Not good. We're going to bring the virus back, thus perpetuating the entire story. The whole thing is a closed loop or a Mobius. Is it a Mobius? I mean, it's got to be, because otherwise it wouldn't be called that. Right, let's go to... Yeah, the COVID started. So we're going to go in here. We're going to... We are the bread in the time machine toaster. We're gonna put you in here. Just hope it works. We've inserted the fuse. Yes, you can do anything. Pushy button. Yes. What happened? Did I pass out again? Yeah, this is not good. So we've got a broken frame. Foreign organism detected. Yeah, we've brought it with us. There's a key on his belt. So we are, of course, now going to propagate it to the rest of the world. So yeah, that's not good. Can we get out through here? Can we use the crowbar that open? Keys. What about use that from that side? Okay, let's get out of here and spread that virus. What cough is happening to me? My joints. Yes, there was someone in here. Can we get in here? What do we need the keys to? foreign organism detected.
No. No, it can't be.
We are the virus.
The foreign organism. It's me.
Yep.
I brought back the disease.
Well done.
I'm the one who spreads it.
Oh yes, it was empty before.
It was me. All along.
So humanity is
I must have-
doomed.
Brought it back with me. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do?
Cryo, what's it yourself? So we've got to save humanity, and somehow, I mean, there's not going to be a keyhole in there, is there? No. It's controlled by the terminal, so can we just go up to that? Will it do anything? It controls the tubes, but don't know how to work it, so we need to work out how to save humanity by quarantining ourselves. File cabinet, I'm sure one of these is going to work with the key. Oh, there we go. Just turning a key makes my muscles hurt. Oh dear, not good. Lazarus Cryo Console Operator's Guide, 11th draft. Okay. We are literally going to read the manual. I need to get a grip on all this. A virus kills mankind. Dr. Lambert fires me before it spreads. I get infected and I spread the virus that kills mankind. Too much information there. Disengage compression lock. Done. Think I've unlocked it. Get in. Get in, man. Get in. Close the door. And we are now frozen. I'm assuming that's the end of the game, because I don't think we can do a lot now, but I've still got control, actually. Okay, good. Okay, I just had to click. Evening, NASA! Oh, and in the future they were able to reverse the virus and save us, and it's all very disappointingly bland. Flower. Monitoring equipment. It's a piece of paper with some squiggly lines on it. Oh, you've seen my handwriting then. A string, so that's going to be pull for attention, is it? It says IKEA next to the handle. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Is that that's solitaire. Let's play some solitaire. What is this place? The last thing I remember is drowning. There was a tube, it filled with something. I was very sick. It's a terminal, like, yes, not that you've seen. So we came in through there. Let's try this one. Probably won't be able to get in there. Number 2. Door number 2, please. Monty Hall problem. Oh, hello. Huh. So we were mad all along. Is that where this is going? Because there were 3 doors. We're behind
there,
number
man.
1.
No offense intended.
Because he looks like the guy in tube number 2. Can we get that? He looks like the guy in tube number 2. Is this going to look like the guy in tube number 3? Difficult to tell. Ha! It's Lambert found dead. 1970, Lambert Leames Archon. Fate unknown. 9,000. Me! Chronic Chambers 1, 2 and 3. Successful return. Oh dear. What happened to Albers Archon? Oh, yes, yes. Some differential equations. 13. Should we have a lovely chat to this person?
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out.
I'm sorry. What?
end of days, scourge and sickness, the cleansing of the earth. The overlords conspired against us, tricked us, made us bring the poison back into the nest, like good little ants.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies, but we must try. Do you hear me?
Sure.
The key to salvation. I've seen it, felt its color, know its shape. They don't know that I know. Oh no, but I know. I know. Write it. Write it, write it, write it! Before it disappears. Write it down before it disappears. Took away my tools. I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper, they're erasing the slate, forcing me to forget, trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory, I must repeat, all the time repeat. Oh, they fear me, cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. But I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
Delightful. He's perfectly sane. Have we got anything else that we can... There's a plant. Let's talk to the plant. It's a fern. Good for you, fern. Okay. So I have this piece of paper. I mean, we could give him... Can we give him a piece of paper? If we give you the piece, were you going to write something on it? That's I don't know. That's a five.
Need
epiphan.
Paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper. Gotta have paper.
Okay, I've given you paper. So you need something to write on the paper, I assume? Jittery
Mightier
man.
than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen.
Behind the ear. Okay. We need all the king's horses and all the king's men. So we need a pen. Penalty, pen. You'd keep one on the desk. There is not one on the desk. There wasn't one in here, was there? Didn't see one on the floor. No. Agitated man. Under observation, you notice. Blinking red light up there.
Whoa there, man. No offense intended.
So... There's got to be a pen somewhere here, isn't there? Up there! Why is there a box of pens on top of the wardrobe? Your joints are sore. Yes, well, get over it. How do we get up there? The doors are locked. It says IKEA next to the handle. Monitoring equipment. Yes, use blood as the ink in the pen. So we need a way to get up there. Or we need that, the crutch to sweep it down from behind guy number 2. But it's just, how do we distract him long enough with... can I just click on it? Will it work? I want you. No, I don't want the agitated man. I want the crutch.
Okay. Personal space. Right. Got it.
Chekhov's crutch. It is, it's there. So it's got a use. Computer. Is that going to do anything different now? It's a terminal of some kind, but nothing like one I've ever seen. No, it wouldn't be. Solitaire. The image is so sharp it almost hurts my eyes. Yes, indeed. Where's the rest of the screen? Or the computer. Well, it's down here. Computer says no. Absolutely, Jake. Alright, 0001. 0002. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
I give up. There's got to be a better way in. Oh, that would have been amazing. It would have been amazing if it was just like 5. Okay. That would have been good. I mean, it says 13 there, but how do I get that? Just says lamp. So, can I move the chair? Oh, that is a good call, actually. Desk lamp, it's on the floor. Clearly the guy's not all there. Chair. Oh, we've nicked the cushion. No, hang on. It is a remote control. What's that going to be used for then? What is this remote? I don't know why I'm using that on the agitated man. Why am I using that on the agitated man? There was a TV. Was there? Wow. Was it in our room? I thought that was a light thingy. I thought that was like a, you know, what you put X-rays up on. I just thought, or it was a light. Oh, okay. Fine. Crutch time. I didn't think that was a TV. I don't know why I didn't think that was a TV. Okay, he really doesn't like light. He's very sensitive to light. And he hates solitaire. Who doesn't? Crutch, pens. Pens time. And got one down. There he is on the floor. Portland is what it says on it. Let's go behind door number 3. Let's give you a pen, which should give us the combination, because he's going to give out a secret of numbers, isn't he? He's going to give out a secret of numbers, and then we'll use those, put them in the combination lock.
Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen. The key. The key. Keep it close. Keep it safe.
5731.
Bring help. Don't get caught. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl.
Can I get the boy instead? It was exactly save cheerleader, save world. 5731. Yes, you do need to use the keypad with that. There we go. 5731. Wonder why he knew that. Windows.
Miss.
Classic
Nurse?
Windows XP.
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
It's Joe, ma'am.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and...
Whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Breathy.
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades, after all.
I could do with that.
Maybe even more.
What? Where am I?
Ooh.
What year is this?
20.
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It'd be a shock to anyone's system.
I mean, it's
haven't been under for as long as you have.
2001, 2002.
It's 2012.
2012.
And this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago.
You're still running XP. Should be at least Windows 7.
Like the others. You were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation.
MacGuffin.
We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients. So we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail.
Mojito.
Cleared it right up before you even came to.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical
Were their
requirements,
assets
that included
frozen?
all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. But you didn't hear that from me, Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire, so Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you.
And I have
Sadly,
a cold
The
heart.
others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenics' primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seemed just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
Oh yeah, just peachy.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
I've just spotted
Yes,
the
Joe,
Rorschach
quite
test,
sure.
ink block
In
test
fact,
down here.
I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation
free.
team who'll get you settled into
Free.
your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
So, are we all ready to go?
Yeah.
I guess.
Should've
Oh,
clicked on the
don't
computer.
worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities. A whole new lease on life.
Ridiculously
Speaking
expensive
of,
housing.
I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe?
So you were watching me trying to get into your
Perfect.
room.
I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
Walk out. Walk out. Freedom. Freedom! 21st century man was an achievement. Oh, look at that. He's still got his tash. Little tash. Yeah. Yeah, 21st century is not what it's cracked up to be, is it? Actually, 2012 was alright. Oh, yeah, Muhammad Ali, Foxy Brown, John Travolta from the 1970s. Yeah. He's staying hydrated. And it's true, because of course you just bypass the 80s and 90s and noughties. Slightly dystopian city. Is that it? Is that it? The end! ... What's the ... for? Yes, call centres indeed. Is that it? Is that it? Hooray! There we go. Well, that was a nice little point-and-click adventure. Some lovely puzzles in there. Nothing taxing. Yes, I got stuck, but it's just working out what to click with what thing. Nothing too taxing. Some nice puzzles. Nice design. Reasonable.